I'd like to tell you a little bit about this guitar. It was given to me a couple weeks ago without strings by an older gentleman who's, I won't say anything more about him, but he wanted to give me this guitar, and he told me that it had a warped neck and he didn't know how it played anymore because he hadn't played it for lots of years. But he also told me that it had been around the world with him. He was in the commercial cargo shipping business, so he sailed around on these boats. And how he got it, so he says, is his cargo boat sometimes would also transport people that wanted a cheap ride. So apparently there was some ladies from South Africa, I think, and I think he said Australia, maybe New Zealand, I'm not sure. And they ended up in Italy, and he went ashore to a bar in Italy, and these ladies were with him. And there's a man there in the bar who said that he worked at this guitar factory where this guitar was made. And he suggested to my friend that if he could spend the night with one of the women that my friend was with, that my friend would be given a guitar. And to me that sounds quite a bit naughty, because the ladies were not his to give. But it did turn out that the fellow that worked at the guitar factory did spend the night with one of these ladies, and it turned out that my friend was given this guitar a couple days later. So I think that might mean that this guitar needs to have some sort of name. I don't know what it is though. Anyway, I looked at the guitar from this direction, and it did indeed seem like it was warped. It looked warped, and then I started thinking, well, is the nut giving me an optical illusion? And I think it was. And then I looked at it from this direction, and it didn't. I wasn't sure, but I didn't think it was warped. And I took the truss rod cover off to look at the truss rod, and I put a wrench on it to see if I could move the truss rod at all, and I think it's a little stuck. You know, I'd move maybe an eighth of a turn, and then it started to make nasty noises inside the neck, so I didn't want to push that anymore. So the truss rod might be non-functional. For the cost of a set of strings, I was willing to risk it. So I put strings on it, tuned it up, and I don't know. Anyway, I wish this guitar could tell a story. Between black and white, and the best thing that you've ever done for me, help me take my life this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Be down that road in a cloud of smoke to some land. Hey, ba ba ba. So this guitar is getting recorded by this microphone, which is going into my Fishman Loudbox Artist amplifier. And then I've got a microphone pointing at the amplifier. So I have no idea how my voice is coming out here because I don't have a microphone. Anyway, what name shall I give this thing? Not thing.